I didn't apply. But here we are. First game underway. Alright, so SSC in red, Tribe Gaming in blue. Both teams with Brock. That's such an NA pick on this map, I feel like. And Penny.
Okay.
And then Carl versus Gene, the only different brawlers here. How's it going, Connor? Are you in match? Struggling to hear you, but I'll keep it going. So far, is that the first kill, I think? Bobby almost said earlier. OG almost said earlier. But both teams gonna... Oh, second best having 200 health. But really, I don't think any of this pressure... I mean, maybe now SSC can be set up for a goal here. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Is second best lagging there? Is he just waiting for an opportunity? Also, this is a very... By the way, Connor, I think you're lagging. Not able to hear you. But this is a very SSG comp, going super control, all long-range brawlers. Oh, it says you're muted. Okay, that's why.
No, I can only hear like every third word you're saying.
Really?
Like, now it's clear, but like 3 seconds ago I couldn't hear anything.
I don't know.
I mean, it seems fine for right now. It was
maybe
just
restart Discord. Second best, a little BM, and did not score. Nicely done.
The second best way to do things.
That's very second best.
It's
literally. Zulon, this should be pretty good super here. You're gonna take out OG. I don't know if he's gonna survive Bobby. He's not. Czar, nice dodging second best super. Getting good damage.
Both teams with a mortar down?
Yeah, interesting to see both teams with Penny here. I think second best is lagging. He's been stopping a lot. Like, just stopping and standing still, which just seems like a clear lag thing.
Yeah. I think I mean, it happens.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a BM, it was just a lag, I'm not sure. But we're about to go to overtime.
With second, you really never know. It's kind of a toss-up.
You really never know.
Both teams at a standstill, but everyone from Tribe Gaming is actually really weak right now, being pushed all the way back to the spawn.
Yeah, super pass. Oh, nice. Good connection there. When it doesn't have an iPhone jack, and people are like, well, it's the only iPad you can play Brawl Stars with 120 hertz. Apparently that's why.
Apparently it's like a huge difference. Yeah. I really have no idea.
Here we go, though.
I don't know.
Both teams with Rico, Daryl. Oh, actually, it's a mirror matchup. No, wait. Rosa versus Spike.
OG's rocking Spike, yeah.
Yeah. That's classic. SSG always goes more control. If you can expect anything from them, it's that.
That's because OG just loves to play Spike. I think he just ever since Curveball got a nerf and Spike became what he is now is
Fertilizer Spike.
I think OG's been a big fan of that.
Yeah, he hated Curveball. I mean, a lot of pros did.
I mean, I think a lot of top ladder players in general just didn't like Curveball.
Yeah. Very true. 1% damage so far. A lot of times we see like double tank on this map, but I mean Bull's banned, but like Primo's available.
Yeah, I think I might just see double triple tank here a lot. That might just be like an EU thing. I really don't know.
Yeah, I mean I guess there's Rosa, Daryl, that's double tank, but
oh true. We did see some triple tank earlier, and that was a bit of chaos to say the least.
Yeah, I mean they could have gone Rosa, Daryl, Primo. Would have been almost the same comp as one of the EU teams ran. Look at this defense from both teams, though.
True.
Spike
Still a
super.
minute left. There's plenty of time. Bobby with a good super in on Czar.
Oh, yeah. Second, threatening, but I mean, good pressure from SSG here.
Yeah, they have him pinned all the way back. Bobby gets taken out by Zulon.
Zulon is going to roll in here on his own. I'm guessing he... I don't know if he has rolling reload or... Decided not to roll.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm assuming if he had rolling reload, he just rolled against the wall to get his shots down. Yeah, there he goes from the shield.
Good. Both teams here just getting a little bit of damage and then a kill. A little bit of damage.
Yeah, they're just chipping it back and forth. I mean, this is what happens when you have two good teams. competing against one another.
Yeah, SSG.
Bobby in second, both with super. Zulon rolls on the Bobby. Bobby hits the full clip change.
Clutch defense.
Good kill on Zulon. GG.
There you go. That's all she wrote. All she wrote. Here you go. Well, not exactly. But man, is that... What a comp.
That's an interesting comp.
Piper, Brock, Penny.
Versus Daryl, Penny, Piper.
So,
okay, so
almost the same comps, too.
Roughly. But SSG does have Brock.
Yeah, Brock versus Daryl. And Brock picking up gems instead of Piper.
That's interesting. I'm looking for Brock super. A good kill on Mig right there.
Two kills for Tribe Gaming there. Gonna help them get some of those gems.
But Bobby does have super in his hand, ready to break down some walls. It's gonna reduce the amount of cover that anyone has, really.
Yeah.
I think late game, I think SSG has the matchup here, especially with the Piper super, the Brock super. Everyone's just shattering all the walls and destroying all of the cover.
Yeah, maybe. I think it might come down to a lot of the Piper play here. Which ones can outduel the other. We saw that was a big difference between NA Elite and SSG.
Yeah, I feel like that's usually what happens if both teams are playing Piper. It's usually a shootout between the two. Czar also has his roll ready to go.
Yeah, it can't be under. I mean, Daryl's a great brawler. Even if it is like a long-range map, you break down all the walls, he can still roll in, 7 tiles away.
Yeah, like as long as Czar can stay away from Bobby, who if you roll into a Brock, he's gonna auto-aim you. And it does like significant amount of damage, but
yeah, but pretty unfortunate. He picked up 2 gems. I mean, I feel like he picked them up to stop them from taking it, but he just gives them right back after he rolls in.
It looks
gotta hit the shot.
Gonna get good shot from Zulon right there.
But can they keep it? Czar's coming in, but I don't know if they have
Bobby
enough.
rotates over, picks up the gem. Yeah, Tribe definitely need to get a reset now.
Second best doesn't have super. Takes him out.
Taken out by Czar.
Rolls out.
Also rolls away.
Can he stay alive?
They pick up the kill. Gem is still in front of SSG.
It's up to Mig. I mean, it's open, sort of. I mean, actually, 9 gems for Tribe Gaming.
The 10th one sitting in the middle. It's going to be 11. The 11th one on the floor. Now Tribe Gaming have countdown. And
Piper supered back there to stay alive, but...
They're going to need to push forward and get control. Czar.
Oh, but the penny shot. Everyone's low.
OG goes down. It's looking like this is going to be the game.
Yeah, I don't think they can catch them in time. Piper super for the win. Wow. Another Tara. And Poco. We got some interesting decisions here. Daryl for both teams.
Daryl and Bo. And then Poco to give them that extra bit of health.
Yeah, Poco versus Tara, the only difference. Ooh,
good counter roll right there.
Look at these trades. Pretty even. Lead for Tribe.
Not too bad. Mig has 75 health, unable to clean that one up. They do have the healing shade now, which it could be good and bad because
it kind of gives you away.
That's what I'm saying. It's just following them around, just giving away their position. All right, they finally take out the healing shade.
Yeah.
As they're rotating around.
I mean, I think, yeah, I would assume you'd want Black Portal to scout them out.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, I do think the Tar Super can be great on this map.
Would the Portal Shadow run after them if they've never been like exposed from the grass?
Yeah, it's just like a Nita Bear. It automatically goes for them.
Okay, it'll just auto target them.
But there was the power of the Tar. Just got double kill, gave the lead for or gave a bigger lead for SSG.
Yeah, I think the Tara is actually a really good counter pick to Daryl, being that you can farm super off of him pretty efficiently. Let's say if they were a Piper or like someone else with significantly less health.
Yeah.
I don't think OG's had like 3 or 4 supers this game, which we saw Tara get played earlier, and then he didn't get a single super the entire game.
I think he had one, but it was like the last 20 seconds and he just totally wasted it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think what's key to note is the fact that tanks tend to feed super a little bit, so...
Look at Bobby rolling in with the lead. I mean, he had 2 stars, though.
Risky play.
OG with 4 stars. That's a big lead. No.
Okay, they managed SSG. It looked a little sketchy, but they managed to trade that out efficient.
The wipe. All right, Rosa, Daryl, Gene versus Gene, Frank, Tick. Tick comes out.
And this is an interesting comment from SSG.
Yeah,
As you said, though, they like to go for the more control brawlers. Tick being one of them. A really good pull from Zulon, though. They also take out
Czar.
Bobby.
Oh, not that one.
Yeah, that was a huge stun from OG.
Yeah, and a miss super from Czar that would have killed OG, I think.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Bobby does have his pull ready to go.
Yeah, 3-3. Tying the first one. Having a tie can be such a big problem.
Oh, a huge pull from Zulon, but OG is just gonna walk out.
So much health
unscathed.
though. He had 8,000 health, still alive.
Just wandered out of the zone.
It's like, wait, did you super me? Hard to remember.
See, that's what's gonna be the downfall here. Is Czar's playing Daryl, so as soon as OG goes for the stun, he's gonna get Gene pulled. He's gonna get rolled on. It's gonna be hard to get these stuns off.
Great Gene pulls so far from Zulon, yeah. Definitely making a difference. But first, Robot does go to SSG.
SSG. But they need to get some big damage here, because going into the last round...
SSG is not going to win this next wave. They have to get damage here.
The robot still has, what, 15%? OG smacking away? Oh, well, 15%.
OG, maybe some auto-aims there? I don't know, not hitting the safe?
Yeah, I mean, that, as I was talking about it having health, it just quickly disappeared.
But still, they got good damage. And
That's true. Tribe still collecting up to 14.
These are some clutch kills.
Bolts. SSG can definitely defend here. They just need to pick up some kills prior to them going on offense. A level 16 robot.
Yeah, if they can get Czar. They got Zulon.
That might even be more beneficial for them to have killed OG right there, because now he has his stun. Stuns Rosa.
Oh.
He pulls the robot across the pond.
And that's
OG
it.
With another stun.
Look at Czar, nice roll, but not enough.
Almost.
Yeah, I actually got more than I thought it was going to.
Okay. Well, as we said it, we see a Mortis, a Mike.
Looks like the troll is on.
It looks like OG wants everyone to try. OG playing Spike, but...
Yeah. Dad has to keep it serious.
Second has other plans, to say the least.
Yeah, Bobby too with the Dyna pick. Gonna be a goal though. So good so far for Tribe or for SSG.
Yeah, that was a big super from Bobby just to open up the goal.
Oh, but Czar, wait, he didn't score?
Czar?
He could have.
Oh, he might have not had any shots.
Ah, that could be true. Yeah,
okay,
but still
didn't score.
Resulted in a goal.
Okay, 1-1. Czar does have his roll. He's gonna take
Second
it.
best lagging.
Second's mom is probably yelling at him. Just kidding, Second, I love you.
rough, but maybe true.
Czar looks like he might be lagging as well.
Yeah. Oh, this is not looking good for SSG. Oh yeah, that's a
Zulon able to score. GG.
There you go. I'm sure both teams will play Rico. Yep.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
Interesting penny pick. OG does love that penny.
That's because Penny's mortar is actually really good right now.
And
if he could ever land a shot on Mig, the mortar would definitely help out with that.
And I think OG plays it really smart too. Like
he's playing very patient. Like
exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Is he doesn't give up hits. So like even if he plays a brawler that's not great, like doesn't win as many matchups, if he's not charging their super, it's not a big deal. Until he gets his
we
mortar
just
up.
saw OG just stood almost in one spot, and then as soon as Mig came around, OG lands like 3 shots, and then
exactly
that was that. But on the defensive side, Czar able to clean up some kills on that Bobby in second.
Yeah, almost done to 50%.
They got some big damage onto the ball, but there's OG's mortar finally coming into effect, doing some work.
Did Mig use his super?
It looked like he was about to throw it, but I don't think he did. Okay, he's respawned with it.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's good. He's gonna get worked there.
Bobby rolling on to Mig, takes him out. Second and Bobby now on the vault.
For their first damage. Looks like they can keep it going. Here's the push with the penny turret. Although it's gone now.
Definitely okay. Mig now takes it out. Second with a huge super takes out Mig. Bobby with his roll. Looks like he's gonna roll Czar. Maybe
He's
not.
Going for defense? No, he thought about it. It looks like they want to do a team push, but they're hard to get it going. They keep having to wait for respawns.
They need to pick up the right kills. I think they need to take out Mig and then take out Zulon, and then they can push as effective as possible.
Yeah, look at second best with the speed. Trying to use that to get as much as he can.
So huge damage for SSG. Tribe now on to SSG's vault.
Oh, nice kill for second best. It's going to be big.
20-something%. Huge damage from second. Bobby with his roll. He takes out Mig.
Could have rolled on the save. Went for the kill.
They're doing a good job of playing this patient. Bobby rolls on.
Zulon going on as well. Could this be a reversal?
7% down to 14%.
12% left.
Mig tosses a couple shots onto the vault, and that'll do it.
And there it is.
Sure, no.
Okay. There's Darrow. For both teams, though.
OG playing Jesse. He knows what he's doing. All right, we can leave that there.
Well.
Unfortunately, he's gonna get taken out by Czar.
Double kill for Czar.
A double kill right there.
Here we go. First 5 gems go to Tribe Gaming.
Bobby does have his roll. Czar there to cancel that one out.
We got the 2 turret users facing off. Jesse versus Penny. That's been a long time since we have this sort of meta.
It has. I mean, I don't think Jesse's a bad option here, but I think Penny's mortar just might be...
It's really good, yeah. I think the Penny turret's better than Jesse's.
Because ultimately, SSG doesn't have a way to eliminate the mortar.
Right. You're not going to spike super it or anything like that. You don't have anything to break walls.
Yeah. So even if they were to take it out right now, Zulon has another one in his pocket. Oh, there he goes. He actually put it
look
down.
at that,
and
though.
Goes down in the process.
All the bounce shots.
OG spikes his
I think
turret.
that's going to... Oh,
Still
clutch
goes
kill
down
from Czar, though. That's going to allow them to get the gems. That's countdown.
And he rolls over second. Bobby there to cancel that one out.
But they still have countdown.
They still have countdown. OG's just an inch away from hitting those shots.
Well, what did I say? Clutch roll from Darrow would win it. Is it enough?
They weren't wrong. 1 second left. They hold on.
And there you go. Let's see what they got. Game number 9. Tick for both teams. It's almost a mirror match. Wait, no, it's not. Only one similar brawler.
1/3. You got it.
I'm trolling.
Okay, we got Squashy in second on a tick v tick matchup.
Ooh, Czar's got the edge on Bob. Oh, clutch shot from OG to help.
SSG secure the first star and the first kill.
Yeah, Czar had
3-0.
enough ammo to kill Bobby in 2 shots, but OG destroyed Czar with 1 shot from Bobby.
Czar's got to be closing in on a super, which is going to completely open up this entire piece. There it goes.
Yeah, he roared it right away.
Entire map.
I always feel like doing a Brock super when someone is running away can be pretty tricky, and he didn't connect there.
Meanwhile, second best getting incredibly aggressive on the right-hand side, pushing Squashy all the way back towards the spawn.
Yeah. You can see OG probably with ambush sticking in the grassy area.
Second getting forward like that is really, really important for SSG because then he's able to shoot across towards the Brock and the Penny.
Yeah, interesting that he just threw the tick head backwards, not even caring really where it went, just sort of throwing. I don't know what the...
Maybe they could have gone like towards Squashy and then just push Squashy all the way back, forcing him to retreat and then just taking control.
I guess when you first throw it, it pauses for a second. Maybe he wanted it running. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
If that was the sole reason.
Maybe. But Squashy Super does come in, forcing second to retreat.
Yeah, OG to help. Bobby trying to help get this 2-on-1, but
they do pick up the kill on Squashy, and then OG Super's out. Really good play there.
So OG and Bobby both with 1 kill. Another missed pull. 8 seconds to go. This is all on the line here.
Game
Czar
9,
pushing
4
forward.
seconds remaining. They second kill Squashy again. Bobby picks the kill on Czar, and that'll do it.
Wow, no kills for Tribe Gaming.
9-0. GG.
3 game 9s in a row for Space Station Gaming. Their 4th one this season, so over half their games went to 9 matches.
These guys are quick with it.
Game number 1 between Up Next and NA Elite. Call for both teams. Gene versus Brock. Gene versus Tara on the side.
Tara's an interesting pick.
Yeah, we do see Tara in Brawl, but not really on this map that often. It's a pretty open map.
I like the Brock pick here.
Yeah, we saw Brock from both teams last match. Can break
Only
open the
because
walls.
just breaking the walls, yeah, exactly. And the range is nice too, but
Yeah.
you know, the walls
nice
prove to
pull
be
from
annoying.
RC.
RC with a huge pull on Jared.
Yeah, really stopping any momentum for Up Next there.
Kang does have his super ready to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants to super down some of their walls though.
Oh, RC with a shot pull. Unfortunately, not able to connect to break the walls. Jared pulls Elite, but it gets counter pulled and taken out in the process. That's unfortunate.
Good counterplay. But I mean, both teams getting kills, but like with
Now.
only 2 members surviving each time, kind of hard to turn this into a goal. And no like Daryl to roll forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is he
gonna
going
be
for the
hard. He
trick?
goes for the pass or trick shot.
And look at Elite, he
And-
healed up a ton with his healing shade. That's why he could push up really, but not able to
RC
work it.
with another missed pull, going for the full stretch onto Kang. Wasn't able to connect. Felly with a huge spin in.
Oh, here's the broad but that's gonna be a goal. Nice
Well done.
sequence there.
It was a good counterplay.
Yeah, and Tara, I don't know if it was, I don't know how much the super got back there for Tara. Pulled 2 of them, which was nice, but too little, too late.
It's unfortunate. Jared
Ooh.
again pulls Elite and then gets punished for it.
Wow, nice play there
Z
for.
spinning in. Kang is the only one remaining.
And there's the goal. That's gonna be a goal.
They're gonna be able to just walk this one in.
That was a really good counterplay for NA Elite. They countered both the Gene super with a Tara super, and then the Carl super with another Gene super to stop the spin.
RC with the big pull into Jared, but Jared coming out of respawn right now is gonna have his super ready to go.
Yeah, look at RC
He
breaking the walls,
pulls Kang.
Oh!
Jared
Oh!
pulls Z, but he picks up the dribble again, able to net that one in.
Able to get the goal. I should probably put a little thing on my replay screen that shows that it's like a replay for anyone who's like coming in on the middle.
Like just some red text.
Yeah, yeah, just like replay. So like if you come in the middle of the stream or something. You know?
Yeah, checks out, man.
I think it's a solid strat, solid strat.
Checks out.
Look at this comp from Up Next. Was it
Up next, rocking.
Spike, 8-Bit, and Barley?
I mean, this is one of the most control comps I think that we've seen. But I think it's important to note that NA Elite also went with like a whole new roster. You see Lukey Bear coming in now, and Ash coming in.
Those are normal players. Oh, you were saying from
But
last
They
game.
didn't play in the
Oh yeah.
first game. Yeah.
They are a team that switches up who plays what mode a lot. That's true. That's a good point.
I think that's a good thing to have. Is people that are.
It can
good
be
in
for sure. I mean, like you can
variety
have
of
people
game
who
modes.
specialize in modes more. I think you can also see that, you know, maybe they're not as warmed up, or I don't know what the value of that is exactly. Playing with the
Yeah,
same people
I think
continually.
it's just because different people are good in different game modes.
It's definitely
Um,
something people don't like to accept, that they're maybe not as good in other modes and they shouldn't be playing it, but yeah, it's true.
If it's just better for the team, I think that's what it comes down. I think that's part of being a competitive player, is just accepting that you're not a god in every single mode, unless
Yeah.
you're me. But that's not really.
Oh, yeah, well,
I'm not here to argue.
Not everyone
So,
can be the McDs.
It's true. It's a good point. It's a good point.
This control comp's working pretty well for them. They're not really, NA at least not able to push past it really.
Yeah, I think Lukey Bear with Anita pick is really interesting here.
And I mean, of course, there is the Daryl Bull ban. So, I mean, there weren't that many tanks available to play. I mean, there's still Rosa and Primo.
Yeah. Interesting.
But not the premier ones. Those are definitely the 2 best tanks for Heist, I think.
If all the tanks were banned, it's interesting that Felly's playing 8-bit.
Yeah, I guess
It
that's
looks
just
like
their
you're onto the
defensive
ball,
damage. I'm not sure.
2% remaining.
I think that's gonna be it though.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be the end of the game.
Yeah, there you go. There's the win. Up next, tying it up. Our third game underway. I don't know what I'm saying.
Alright, wow. Daryl not banned. No one's playing Daryl.
Yeah, we saw him on this map a lot.
So,
but
an interesting comp, to say the least.
Both teams with pretty different comps. Both teams with Gene, but otherwise, Rico versus Carl, Penny versus Sandy.
I think what it's going to come down to in this is how effective can each team's Gene be, and Jared gets pulled, or RC gets pulled after.
That was really interesting to see
Jared had
RC
died?
get pulled there. I'm not sure what exactly was going on.
Like, I think RC got pulled by Jared, who then got killed, but then like still was like mid animation, so he was like, floating over.
And I always find it interesting to play
goofy to
those
see.
aggressive penny turrets when you're in your like getting spawn traps, but they actually just decided to kind of ignore the turret. I feel like they could have taken it out, but
Yeah, they decided to just leave it there.
yeah. I mean, they got 9 gems. Here's the 10th one. It's on their side. Man, they don't know
Lucky
that.
there could spin in and pick it up, but that would also like, you really just want RC to pick it up. They have a ton of time. They have a big lead.
Yeah, and Jared just used his pull on Ash, so he can't pull RC. RC smartly goes and takes it then. 6 seconds to go.
That's gonna do it, yeah.
Pretty clean win. Right there for NA Elite. Alright, here we go.
Let's see we're heading into the next game here.
M's band, Piper band. So mirror comps. And both gold bows. Oh no, wait, one of them is bronze. Never mind, sorry.
One of them's not quite gold. One of them's the orange one.
He's fake gold, but
The
fake
one
gold goes down. Which one's better?
Let's see, we do have up next up 2-1 right now, so they can play a little bit more patient here and sit back and let NA Elite bring the heat to them.
These Brocks are going off though. Both of them super connecting.
They are trading out. Still up next in the lead.
Yeah, up by
Despite
1.
all the
Oh,
trades.
nice super from Slat. Did he know? I don't think he just guessed that, I feel like.
I think he had a fair assumption. Yeah, there's no way he could have decided to go for it.
I mean, I don't think they scouted. I want to go back and look at that after the game maybe, but
Yeah, I think he just maybe it was blind luck, right?
he had
Maybe
premonition. Right
maybe
there.
they were just telling him to break the side.
Yeah, maybe that was
They
what it
happened to
was.
be
But
walking there.
yeah, I think you might be right. That was just a really good spot to super if you have the lead.
Yeah.
RC kind of stuck here.
Breaking the grass right there. It looks like RC might be able to finesse his way out.
Oh, with 200 health.
How is he still alive?
Wow, clutch moment to keep them in the game.
Yeah, going down right there would not be an ideal situation for them. But
Yeah.
best stay alive. We see Slat and Kang both have their supers here. Same with Ash and RC as well.
Yeah, both teams threatening. There's a pull.
Big pull from Kang. Helps from
Response
Felly,
from
able to pick up the
RC.
kill.
Tie game.
RC ties
14
up the game
seconds.
with a clutch pull. They retreat towards the spawn. I think both teams are going to settle here.
I think they're going to accept the tie. No team wants... Walking forward in bounty is a sure way to die, so... Wow, so we're going to redo this. Slap the star player. They could change brawlers. We'll see what they do. Do you think you would change brawlers?
I would keep the same, I think.
Bring in a Tara? Or you think that worked well
It
enough
looks
to get
like
the
they
tie?
all just kept the same and decided to run it back because we're already in a game.
They went right away. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that. That's cool. Here we go. Pretty different start from last time. Last time both teams went guns blazing.
I think it's just because getting the middle star here on this map is really important.
Yeah. Just having the lead at all is so big a bounty, but on this
maybe
map
it's just
too.
bounty in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Slat with an early super, breaking away all the grass.
Yeah, they don't have the lead, but... Oh, I'm spectating the wrong team. I'm spectating NA Elite. I was flustered by how quick the match went in. Alright, so I'm spectating NA Elite. Usually I spectate up next. Just for the, so the stream knows. Okay.
Let's see.
So this is a reversal from last game. Last time, up next got the star first.
There is one strip of grass that everyone is walking in right now trying to hide.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not doing much.
No. Oh, Miss Pole?
Let's see. Up next are in the lead right now. Only by one.
Yeah.
So one kill could bring it towards them. RC with the shot pull, unable to connect.
Getting low, but the Gene super healing him up, sort of. There's a kill.
Z kills Kang.
Enough for a 2-star lead, but Slat has super.
Run for the hill. Slat with a big super. Actually, they managed to avoid all
get the
of
kill.
that. Belly kills Z. Now up by one. Up next, hiding in the grass. I don't think they know the bow mines are in the corner behind them.
Yeah, that could play a factor later on here. See if they end up going back that side or not, if they remember. But there's a good pull.
It looks like they're being forced over. Kang kills Z. Now up by 3.
Ash super
Slack
gets
kills
one.
RC.
Not enough.
GG.
There you go. Okay, Siege. We got Tick and Penny Band, both teams with Gene and Barley. Bull versus Rose is the difference. Early pull from RC. We are spectating the correct team this time.
Almost able to live right there.
Yeah.
See, RC pushing out towards mid, gets taken out.
Would that have been... No, that was a red bolt anyways, so... Okay. So they would have won that robot regardless, if you died or not, but that's definitely going to weaken their push. But still, this first robot's usually about, like, control. Although Ash is going in pretty hard. Although, actually, that pull by Kang kind of helped him out. Although, he didn't stay out of the range of the Ike.
Yeah, if he finessed into that corner sooner, and he was almost able to pick up a kill on Kang right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you never really want to pull Rosa. It was an interesting pull.
Yeah, it's not an ideal spot to be in, but...
Especially like a solo pull. But, I mean, this is good result for NA Elite here. 2 robots in a row.
Ellie gets pulled.
They're getting kills. Good damage.
They got 2 robots in a row, and they also have the lead going into the next collection round as well.
Yeah.
Which is pretty uncommon.
This is going to be a good push. If I think they can go all in here, maybe, if they want. End the game.
Kang missed a pull in the robot right there.
Oh.
And I think that's ultimately... They probably still would have...
I guess he timed it.
I think he...
Regardless, here we are. Alex says he was going to win either way. Alright, you never know, man. Maybe you would have thrown. Probably not.
True.
But here we go. Oh, nice kill for Felly there. This is a good Shelly map, but can Elite get this? Oh! Look at that!
Huge.
What looked like...
Quick release. I feel like it was the split second.
Yeah, he had 700 health, barely alive, and what looked to be a good situation for up next turned into a goal for NA Elite.
Oh, that was a huge hit from Elite.
I think that's the match.
He threw one attack, was able to pick up both damage, and then Jigsaw doing a symbolic mating ritual.
A classic Brawl League, mating
game.
ritual. They take the long between games. It's nice to kill it downtown. That's true. That's why I sort of do it. But I don't know if it's a lot doing it every time. We're seeing Sandy. I don't think we rarely see Sandy in this map. Daryl not banned, not being played. Interesting choice there. 8-bit banned, Bull banned. Barley from both teams. No Rico for up next here. Interesting. Neither of those teams have a lot of damage on the board. I mean, Rico, certainly. Spikes sometimes. There's a nice Rico super. Doesn't have Robo Retreat, interestingly. I mean, this is a good map for bounces, but you do see Robo Retreat more commonly. Could have survived there, probably, if you had it. That's all the damage so far, though. Interesting turret. See if that works out. Oh, I see. He's got the explosion.
I think we're good.
What's up?
The mic is lagging. That's why I didn't say anything. So, it was throwing
yours or mine?
me off, but I think we're back. I think we're...
Okay. Oh, here's the counter push from up next. Let's see how much they can get, though. Healing star power. Only 20%. Looks like is Fell in there? I don't know if he was DC'd for a moment there. I feel like he had just stopped, kind of. I'm not sure. Look at these Brawl League battles, though. Oh, there's
Kang versus Luki better.
Yeah, dude. You love to see it. And here's maybe... Is this the comeback?
Oh, Luki better picked up the kill, actually. He's through on the ball right now.
Oh, that kind of keeps him in this. But that was a pretty good defense so far from NA League here.
To the end of the game.
Yeah.
It could be, maybe.
Penny shot to do it. There you
That'll
go.
do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
That's all she wrote. NA Elite. Take the W. Game number 1 underway between NonToxic Single Dads. Playoff spot on the line. Here we go. Alec
This
26.
is crucial.
Jack Sly, Dirty Dan. No Chepo. Alright, these are a lot of great players.
Is Jack Sly not Chepo?
Oh, is he? No.
Yeah, I think he changed his name. Well, unless that's someone else and I'm being thrown off now.
There's so many name changes. Jack is Chepo, yeah. Alright.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to just jump to conclusions.
No, you're right. I don't know why. Alright, I think because he's changed his name in the past week or two. I'm just like, it must be someone else.
All the name changes throw me off too. I wish like on their profile you could check their previous names or something just to verify who's who. But either way, he might be able to score this if he just...
Ooh, can he do it? Good play.
That was a bold play.
He got a double kill. I mean, with low health too. Nice kill from Tooney.
That would have been something special if he had scored that.
Yeah, that would have been like an MVP type.
It's like if he had one, like just like a couple hundred more health.
Yeah.
I think he would have been able to just walk that in.
I'm a little surprised to see Alec playing Brock instead of Chepo. I feel like that's Chepo's favorite brawler, kind of.
Yeah, I feel like it's what he's more notable for. That Sky with a good counter pull onto Jack, by the way, to cancel out a spin. I think that keeps him and Minwon alive.
The penny shot too. Minwoong there. On that turret. Both teams with Penny and Carl. Oh, Alec. Uh-oh. Breaking out some of his own walls. Not getting any shots there. That one doesn't help. There's a goal.
It looks like the ball's going to on the line. But they're able to clean it out.
Yeah. Not quite a goal, but ended up one. 30 seconds left.
So, I mean, 30 seconds in Brawl Ball, it's plenty of time for them to make a play.
You got to get some kills. I mean, they got all the walls open, so they could super shot it in.
They just need to pick up some kills or get some damage at least to push them back. But with 10 seconds left, Alec
low.
It's looking like this is going to be the end.
Yeah, Dirty in a super. But everyone's too low health. One shot from Alec. No, not enough time.
A couple more seconds.
Couple more seconds. Triple tank. Oh, versus the counter. M's and 8-bit. Okay.
Interesting.
I think that's going to be enough to stop triple tank, or...
I think triple tank usually wins over its counters.
Yeah, it honestly... I feel like even if there's a tank counter, it's never exactly enough.
Yeah, well, the problem with tank counters is they don't do a ton of damage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Shelly, Shelly on a vault is gonna do what, like 8%, if that. Like,
yeah.
But if you have a bull on your vault and it gets killed by Shelly, bull's doing way more damage over time.
Right. That's the thing with tanks is
like
if you defend a couple pushes, they can do one push and do 30% easily, or more.
It looks like Portal is just gonna stay and shoot at the vault, maybe?
I mean, I think Ems versus the tanks is so good.
Yeah, the slowing super does work.
And he's gonna get caught here, maybe, but Minwoo's coming in as well.
Minwoo's coming in right now. Portal gets his super.
Oh, here comes everyone.
I think Ems is a great pick, and so is 8-Bit, honestly.
Yeah, the damage from both of those brawlers is so much.
A good counter pick.
Yeah, versus tanks, really good. And I think this ended up being the match here.
Yeah, I think Alec knows it too.
Oh, they do defend. Maybe? Yeah?
They can... Okay, Dirty Dan does have his jump, which is going to be very crucial.
Oh, I'm surprised he did that with 2,000 health.
He used it on Bull.
I think that kind of threw the possible defense.
Threw the push.
I don't know if they could have really won this game, but I mean, actually, down to 19%, maybe they could have.
If they just got it to 17%. If they had a Primo Super on there.
Yo, you know. Hey, it was a question in chat, okay?
Plug it up.
What? Tor versus Rosa, only difference?
If Tara can stay away from Rosa and keep his distance, I think he can do work.
Right. Don't let Rosa charge super. I mean, that was good, and early on that worked pretty well there for Rosa. Or for Tora, I mean. Oh! They're gonna trade,
battle versus Shadow goes down, unfortunately.
Yeah. Shadow winning that side in the first 5 gems go to, maybe first 6 gems go to single dads.
Jack does have his pull. Alec does have his spin ready to go.
But the Rosa's so much health, it's kind of hard to just force it. Like, if you pull someone, Rosa's just going to walk up next to you, join the fight.
Yeah, and we all know how that's going to go.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the Tar Super can counter that, but we'll have to see. Tar doing a good job. But
if you do it efficiently, like if he pulls, if Jack were to pull Toonie and then Dirty Dan uses his pull to like zone out Toonie, that could be a way to get around it. But it looks like
Rosa in the bush now, that's a problem.
Incredibly difficult to deal with.
Yeah, single dad's winning both sides here consistently. Both the Genes not dying, but also not pulling anyone really. And there's countdown on the floor. Sky wants to get it, but he does know Jack has pull, so.
A good pull from Dirty Dan right there.
Yeah.
Toonie also.
That's gonna get them in this game. There were 2 gems on the floor, enough for countdown. Now it's 8-7. Just like that. And look at this Tor healing shade.
I think one of the key reasons that we're not seeing a ton of pulls from Jack is, who do you pull? If you can't access their gene,
you don't. Yeah, right.
You pull a Rosa, you're dead, and you pull the Carl when he's got super, you're dead. But Alec chaining his supers together comes out of spawn with all of the gems. Dirty Dan with a good pull into Toonie to zone him out.
Does reset.
Alec goes down, but they still have count. No, they didn't get.
It didn't reset. Right.
They didn't
but can
reset.
they catch up? There's 1 gem there. Oh, they got the kill. Wow. Ems. Oh, we got a Shelly pick. Rosa going for the double kill and didn't get the center star, but wow.
Different comms than what I have.
Well, when you get the bow band and Gene band, you can't really scout out. So you do get these kind of crazy comps. Look at this. I love to see the bow band. I think we got a little lag from you, Connor. Oh, Jack just going for breaking down grass completely. Doesn't even... Looks like he didn't care to get damage. Alec a little too... He got caught. Without the bow vision, this type of stuff can happen. Toonie with all the kills. I mean, hey, you take him out, it's a tie game, but he does have super. He's not going to be easy. I mean, if you're non-toxic, you just gotta slow roll this. You got Brock, you got Tick, you got Ems. You can force him back, but not if you don't scout out. Oh, another easy kill, easy 2 kills for single dads. This is all of them.
Okay, am I back? Hello.
I think you're back.
Okay, I was having some mic lag. What did it get like that? I can't hear you, so I just don't say.
Look at Shadowjutsu supering all 3 people, gets it back, but now he does go down. 7-star game. You got to take out Toonie. No matter what, you got to take out Toonie. 20 seconds left, though.
And
They're going to get 2 kills?
2.
3 seconds. They can need 3 more stars. If you kill Shadow Jutsu and Portal, that's enough. But Alex got to stay alive. No, Alex goes down. And that's going to be it. Wow. Yeah, well, let's find out. Here we go. Primo Daryl. Not...
Gene.
Yeah, Rosa banned. Tick banned. Both teams with Gene and Daryl. Ems versus Primo, the difference. I don't think Primo's that bad of a pick here. Considering... I mean, you got a lot of Ems counters.
I think Primo's okay. I think once Portal starts getting his super and start chaining, begins to chain them together, going against Alec and Dirty Dan.
Yeah, that's true. Although I guess what I was thinking is you got a Daryl roll, you got a Gene super, and if Primo does get super, he can interrupt Ems. Nice defense, though.
Yeah, with especially Ems, another thing, not only to kill tanks, but also to slow down the robot as it approaches is really big. And then Gene to pull it away.
I think Portal's going to have trouble, though, with all these walls. We'll have to see. It depends on if they end up supering Portal or not.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just trading blows. That's going to be pretty good super. But there's the roll.
A good pull by Sky.
Yeah. Great pull by Sky.
Jack did secure that vault, though.
Dirty Dan. That's going to be a really detrimental super for him. He goes down. Oh, this is going to be good defense.
Alec using a roll, not able to stay alive.
Yeah.
Sky just getting his super now, too. He's going to pull the robot. You can argue that
Dirty Dan's going in. Interesting decision. I mean, they were only down 1 bolt, so they really could have just decided to try to win all 3 robots here, not go in. They went for the damage. They're at 32%.
It looks like they can still win this robot, though. Tied now 5-5.
Miss pull. That's going to be pretty big.
Portal have 6 to them. Alec
needs the team wipe.
Unable to do it. It looks like they're going to take this robot. Now they just need the damage.
Yeah. This is really going a single dad's way here at the end. We'll have to see. But, I mean, double tank is good defense. Can Jack get super? I mean...
Probably waiting for Daryl to come close enough. They pulled Dirty Dan out of the way.
Is that even help? I mean, you got to go in. Here he goes now.
Tanking the robot.
38%, 32?
GG.
Oh, just enough at the end. Let's do it. Spike.
Oh, good.
Tarkar.
Okay, well, good calls all around. The Tara and the Poco Rosa.
There you go. Called them both. Dirty Dan playing Tara like before. Tuna playing Rosa like before. Same matchup from the gem grab match. On Hard Rock.
Yeah, we called this one.
Oh. Commentators know best, right?
Yeah,
or something. Look at the Poco heal keeping Rosa alive. Never see that these days.
Even though having a counter like in Spike to deal with the Rosa just is the Poco just makes it too much, man.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? Even if Spike does 3k damage a hit, Portal's just gonna heal up for 5,000. Dirty Dan, I don't know about that one.
A little sketchy on the super.
I think he panicked a little bit there. Jack's like pretty good defense,
but the healing shade though. Oh, good defense.
Yeah, the healing shade's doing work.
Push it out.
That was
Alec is still alive. He was on.
Dude, Alec feasts on that healing shade. That's his best friend. Oh man. Good response from Shadow Jutsu though. This is rough defense here for NonToxic. I mean, they got to chain a lot of good events in a row to make this work.
See, Jack gets taken out. Looks like Alec is gonna somehow stay alive. A good super from Dirty Dan as he defends the goal.
Oh, Toonie has super now though. All he got to do is heal up.
They need to pick up some kills and push the ball forward a little bit here.
Yeah, they really need a Tara super to get a kill and get a healing shade up. Turn it into a push. But, I mean, because every damage that Spike and Carl does, it just seems to keep getting healed up. Or there's a shield to block it.
Wow. I mean, Alec, everyone was on top of Rosa. She supers, gets healed, and there goes all the damage he just did.
Yeah. Epic Odds in blue, LA Gaming in red. Alright, so Colt, Brock, Penny. Interesting team here. Coco, Daryl, Carl. They got the classic Brawl Ball comp. Maybe not for this. Johnny, a little flustered there. Not exactly what he meant to do.
I think he's a little stunned. He looks frozen.
He looked a little stunned there. I mean, he's hitting good shots, but... And look at... Can X-Bat turn this into... I mean, this is going to be a nice kill for him, but... I don't know if he can turn this into a goal.
The Poco Daryl play coming out. Evo with a good roll. Not able to pick up a kill. Johnny Boy playing solid defense right now.
Yeah, Colt pick. I mean, this is the DPS machine. Johnny does love to play Colt, too. Nice kill. Rocket number 4. Able to spam it down. Rock. Auto-aim rocket number 4, man.
It's like a shotgun.
It is, dude. And people don't expect it sometimes, too. Because Brock's not usually a guy who can dish out 6k damage like bang. But he can. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, I thought that was going to hit at least twice, but no. Able to dodge it. Good dare roll again. He keeps working on this Penny.
Yeah, I need to chain his super together.
Oh,
he's gonna kill
that
Johnny
should
Boy.
be a goal.
Getting healed up in the meantime. Good goal.
Yeah, LA Gaming takes the lead here.
It looks like Cory is stunned with fear.
He can't. He's shaking.
He
Can't take
cannot
it.
deal with the Daryl. He can't cope with it.
The Daryl is working right now. I mean, a lot of good brawlers to match up against. I mean, nice Carl kill. Looks like super pass for the goal. That's the match. See, I'm
GG.
with the goal. Oh, look. Here's the second match. FA Gods and NonToxic. I'm trying to... Alright, I guess I'll look after this match. Alright, both teams with Bull and Nita. Spike versus 8-Bit, both solid defenders. I do kind of feel like 8-Bit's may be better, but...
Spike I think 8-Bit wins that matchup, but...
Maybe not versus Spike.
8-Bit in the Spike super looks like he's just crawling out of it.
Oh yeah, dude,
mercy.
That feels bad, dude.
Oh, was he using extra life?
Yeah, he used extra life.
Okay. Very clutch.
Yeah, able to keep a little bit of position there. Although honestly, I mean, Usain Colt's got it on lock. He's switching over to the Bull instead. But I do think 8-Bit's a really solid defender versus tanks. Just because he does so much damage. Usain Colt disconnected.
Do you think extra life should have an ability to choose when you use it? Like when you die, you have like 2 seconds to hit the respawn button? Or do you think it should just pop
if you could choose
first
it.
time?
Feels bad, man. It's actually still a close game. Usain Colt disconnected for about 20 seconds there.
That's unfortunate. But, yeah. I mean, despite the disconnection, I mean, it's still a pretty close game.
It's still close. I mean, Tyrant Star is doing a lot of work, it looks like. But at this, he went all the way back from the enemy spawn to go back and defend. He knew he had to go defend.
Down to 7% now.
Not looking good. I do kind of feel like FA Gods could have won. Or at least had, well, I don't know. Usain Colt was doing a lot of work. It's not over yet, though.
Until Evo charges in one good shot, that'll do it.
Not able to do it. Game 3. LA Gaming up 2-0. LA Gaming looking for the first win of the season. Got a good start so far. And we see Usain Colt switched out. Maybe his lag was too much.
The connection issues. I mean,
it's understanding.
You could, yeah, it happens. Nothing you could do about it. Tyrant going against General Patton. Rosa versus Daryl is always an interesting matchup. And I think Cory in the right lane is gonna have a hard time against
The Spike.
CM Punk who's playing Rico.
Yeah, usually Rico can win that. Nice roll from Tyrant Star, though. And a little assist from Super Saiyan, I think.
Just a ton of pressure, honestly. Cory does pick up the kill on CM Punk. Tyrant Star with another roll.
Yeah, without a shot from Piper, I don't know if he's... Oh, nice roll!
Tyrant
Wow.
Star popping off CM Punk there to clean up the kill, though. Meanwhile, Super Sai sitting middle right now with 8 gems and his getaway super.
Yeah, they're just biding time in mid.
It's a great position to be in. Cory unfortunately gets pulled. Tyrant and Super Sai forced to back up a little bit and retreat towards the spawn. Now they have to push out here.
Yeah,
They're going to get to
playing pretty well, I feel like here.
They're doing well to fight back despite the pressure that Tyrant Star is bringing on, but they do need to keep staying on offense there. They do pick up the kill on Patton.
The Rosa hasn't proved very effective in this matchup. Just overall, especially with the Spike.
Yeah, I think Daryl would have been.
Yeah, here's countdown.
Maybe better.
CM Punk with the flank. Can he get it?
Opting the Tyrant rolls in on Evo, which is an interesting play.
Oh, Super Sai almost dead. Not gonna happen.
CM Punk picks up the kill. It's gonna be the end of the game.
Wow, clutch comeback there. Not comeback, clutch finish. Honestly, looks like LA Game was really close to winning that. That's gonna be better. All right. Both teams with Bo, Brock, and Gene. No one's gotten mid-star yet.
No team is pushed out towards mid yet, yeah.
Just going for damage. It looks like LA Game is going to get it pretty easily there. I mean,
it's always relieving to be in the lead for a little bit in Bounty.
FA Gaming just sort of giving up the positioning just in favor of healing. Not caring about the center star, really, seemed like. Oh.
Well, there's no sense of pushing towards a star, getting it, and then dying, because then you
for sure
end up being in a deficit.
Yeah. Nice pull there from Tyrant Star, giving them the lead. And pretty much all the grass is broken down, except for this one patch.
Where there's a ball mine sitting, mind you.
Yeah, true. Good point. I didn't even see that, honestly.
I think LA Gaming's going to be in a little bit of a rough spot here, trying to fight back.
Yeah, well, they do have a Gene. Oh, but so does Tyrant Star.
Clutch pull from Tyrant, extending their lead by 3 now.
But you can kill Cory or Super Sai. It's tied up. Hey, there's that mine. There's the pull, but he gets pulled as well. Oh, the counter. Looking good for FA Gaming. FA Gods. FA Gaming. May as well.
It looks like they're gonna take another kill from Super Sai.
Yeah, they're just stacking on. It cancels out the Gene pull.
Evo did hit a pull, but he got pulled after he pulled.
Feels bad.
Yeah, that just makes things a little bit more awkward on the map.
Towers are hitting a lot of pulls. I think he's caused about 5 kills with those pulls.
The game.
We are in game. FA Gods vs LA Gaming. Tied up 2-2. Both of the Rosa. Different brawlers though. I'll just tell those from the unfamiliar. If you are familiar with PBL, it's best of 9. So right now both teams with 2 wins. You need 5 to win it all. Both teams ban 1 brawler. Brawler's banned for both teams. So for example, neither team can play Nita or Tick in this match. Just in Siege. Alright, enough explaining. What do we got, Connor?
So we got FA Gods proceeding forward here with a level 3 robot, which is pretty, significant for the first round.
They're getting good damage for a first robot.
That, and on top of that, they have 2 bolts in the bank ready to go for this next round, and positioning going in. So
first robot's so key. And I think we both talked about this, but would love to know percentage of teams who win who get the first robot. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, good. No, gentlemen.
Oh, thank you, sir. Let's say I feel like sometimes though, maybe it allows you to get that second robot, but if you have a good defensive team, you can kind of lose those first robot or 2, and then just build up a really big push in the 3rd wave.
Yeah, it's almost like giving up.
If I'm Arc Rider, I'm suiciding so I respawn. Do not chase. I feel like he He figured it out. He's suiciding now. A little too late, though.
A little too late. It looks like that's going to be the end of the game.
Yep. Didn't respawn in time.
Would he have made a difference?
Game 6. Oh, Cory getting a nice kill early on. Well, this could be a first early push.
Already.
Oh, I mean, nice job passing it away. Gonna allow them time to respawn.
Arc Rider's gonna come off of spawn here, push the ball to the corner, and make it a little bit more difficult to defend or to attack. Sorry.
And now you got, I mean, Rosa in the grass is gonna be a problem. I mean, nice job by Tyrant Star though.
Tyrant's gonna spin onto him. It looks like they might.
This is a clinic here by FA Gods.
GG.
Yeah, being real patient.
Good round at least.
True.
Big true. Looks like Usain Cole is gonna get taken out.
Nice job by Carl. Can Poco pass it forward? I'm get Ems with the defense.
Good super from Cory here on the defensive here.
Ems is so good defensively.
Just against tanks and I think in Brawl bosses in general. Yeah. I think Ems just shines.
Definitely. Putting out the pressure.
They might be in a position to score here. They're getting kill after kill.
The damage is dominated by FA Gods right now. And the Poco Rosa Carl, the classic Brawl Ball, is just not cutting it. The high damage finally countering the heals. Maybe?
Maybe you spoke too soon.
I hope I didn't.
To all stay alive on the defensive. Now pushing out.
Nice M super. But I mean, the Carl's still full health. Not anymore.
Let's see. Evo goes down. Patton goes down. It's Arc Rider all by himself. Super this one from deep.
Oh yeah. And there's
that's gonna be the game.
The GG 4-2 now. FA Gods 1 win away, winning 4 in a row. On Hot Potato. No tank from FA Gods.
They opt to go with the counter, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And then the Barleys and the Ricos cancel each other out. So
very
pretty even match overall.
Yeah. I mean, Daryl is banned. But I mean, Bull's a good pick here too. No 8-bit from either team. That's a brawler we see here sometimes.
Usain Cole with a super, unable to connect the Evo. He's only got 8 health.
Yeah, both of these Ricos not with the Robo Retreat either.
That's probably because the bulk of the damage just comes from bouncing shots off the wall.
This is a really good bounce map. The Robo Retreat is good in Heist though.
Yeah, in almost every other map, I agree. Except for this one.
Yeah, this is going to be damage here.
Right now, by the way, just chaining kills together, using the wall to further his damage, getting another super down.
Staying alive, barely, not anymore. Still. Good damage, under 50% now. Looking to win 5 in a row.
They've done a ton of damage so far. 53% done.
Yeah.
Compared to 0 from LA Gaming.
And Bull not able to get a super at all here. I mean, it's
Cory's
a rough
doing a good
matchup.
job of just handling it.
Yeah, he's just gonna get taken out.
What problem with the matchups is that if you're a Bull, you don't want to go against the Barley, but you also don't want to go against the Spike. So
even a Rico
out of the lane everywhere. Yeah, there's just not a brawler that you want to go against.
I mean, you just gotta hope they get aggressive and he can shoot them while watching them. Like even after a bunch of chip shots, he still doesn't have his first super. I mean, look at this.
But then Tyrant Star also has matchup versus a Barley, so a really good comp overall.
Yeah.
Like maybe no tank is just the way to go here.
I think with the Daryl ban, since you don't have to face double tank and get overwhelmed, it's really smart.
Well, they could have gone Rosa.
They could have gone Rosa
instead of Barley.
But I do feel like,
but I feel like it's gonna be it.
GG. Yeah, GG. And there you go. The 5-2 win. Usain Colt, the star player. FA Gods getting it done.